is Saturday night. We're going live from the pub. I've also got a special guest with me right here who wants to talk about some GPUs. Oh yeah, we also just announced the giveaway. Go check it out on my YouTube channel for all the details. Or just come in the live stream and I can tell you live too. Either way. Saturday night, live from the pub. I've also got a special guest with me right here who wants to talk about some GPUs. Oh yeah, we also just announced the giveaway. Go check it out on my YouTube channel for all the details. Or just come in the live stream and I can tell you live too. Either way. Saturday night, we're going live from the pub. I've also got a special guest with me right here who wants to talk about some GPUs. Oh yeah, we also just Oh no, the microphone's been on this whole time. How's it going, guys? All right, well, I guess I might as well just go live at that point, right? How's it going? Welcome to the pub, everybody. It's kind of a special day. We got some stuff going on. How's it going, everybody? Nathan, Jonathan, Nick, what's going on? I hope I wasn't like singing too loud or like doing anything too crazy. Mostly probably just my phone buzzing. I'm getting a lot of notifications right now. I don't know why, for some reason. Holy crap, we got El Jefe in the chat as well. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having as good of a night as I am. I'm feeling some feelings tonight. I've not ever done anything like this, so I'm super excited to just be here. I'm super excited for everybody else to be here. I've got J08Q in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Listening while you're playing Starfield. I think that is completely reasonable. I don't want to take you away from Starfield. Just no spoilers. No spoilers. I have not played yet. It's like just loaded on my computer and I haven't played it yet. Jonathan's riding his ATV tomorrow. Nice. Congratulations. All right. So hopefully everybody's doing well. If you didn't see, I've got another PC sitting here right next to me. And man, I don't even know what's the Where do I even start with this? This is Gizmo Prey from the Fortnite tournament who talks trash. All right. Well, welcome. 2 cards. Hopefully your chances are high. I mean, they're doubled. Is if I was only giving away 1, so you got that going for you, Nathan. Yeah. So I got contacted last week by NVIDIA, by one of the partner managers, and they said, "Hey, do you want a graphics card?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So they're gonna send me a graphics card that I just get to keep. They're gonna send me a 4060 Ti, Founders Edition, and everything. And then they said, "Oh, also, do you want 2 more to give away to your community?" I almost said no, but I know you guys. I know you guys want some graphics cards too. So I have 2 of these PNY 4060s to give away. How much of an improvement over the 3060 12 gig is the 4060 by chance? That is a good question. I always go to places like User Benchmark. So 3060 versus the 4060. That's probably something that, you know, we can do. So it's saying the 4060 is like 21 to 33% more powerful. Got to take it with a grain of salt, though. Of course you want one. Heck yeah, you'll take one. What do you want me to do? What I want you to do is down in the description of this video, of this live, there's a couple different links. Wait, did I put the video? No, I didn't put the video. I just put the Gleam. So there's an actual video. If you go check out that video on my channel, I have all the instructions in that video. Basically, there's a link to Gleam down in the description. Basically, that's where you should go if you want to enter the contest, if you want to win. So we stream every single Saturday here, same time, same place, and we are going to be giving away those graphics cards live next week. So we're giving everybody a week to enter, a week to, you know, get everything set in stone. You're curious what on 1440p, especially 3440 by 1440 ultra wide monitors. That's a good question. I do not have anything like that to test on. If you want to get me one of those monitors, I will absolutely test how this is running for you. How will we know to get notified other than the stream if we win? I assume however you get notified through Gleam. So whether it's your like email address or whether you signed up like with Twitter, like I will get whatever information you gave Gleam, and then I will probably contact you there. Obviously, if it's somebody I know, it's a heck of a lot easier to get you all of that information. Hello, Skylac. Welcome to the chat. I don't know if you've seen any of my posts outside of the going live for this, but you definitely should. I'm giving away a couple of graphics cards. Also, by the way, this is Sponge. Welcome. Okay, Sponge. Good to know. You've got a lot of usernames. It's hard to keep them straight. What is going on, Pinky? What sup, partner? Oh man, how's it going? How's it going? This is all mostly thanks to Pinky. Skylac, awesome. You'll check them out soon. You'll check them out. Yes, absolutely. There's a Gleam link in the description below this live stream right now. That's the best place to go to actually register for the giveaway. If you want more information on it, I put together a much better video than what I'm explaining probably right now. For the most part, I was reading from a script, so it was a lot easier to go through as far as that goes. But that video, I mean, if you just click on my profile, you'll be able to find that video. Entered. Jonathan is entered. Everybody, watch out. Welcome, welcome. All right, you've come to see how this happened. You thought that it was a giveaway, and now it's a partnership. Congrats. Well, that's how they wanted us to title this, because, I mean, as of right now, it's not, at the moment, it's not like a full-on, like year-long partnership contract or anything like that. As far as all this goes, it is this process. As of next weekend, when I give these graphics cards away, that partnership will no longer be a partnership, but that's what they said we were supposed to call it at this point in time. So, have not been able to watch the 4060 video earlier, but you will after your stream ends. I appreciate you, Jonathan. I think everybody should go and watch it. Hope you win. I hope you win too, Jonathan. You're entered in all 5 ways, Nathan. Awesome. Love the height. Dude, okay, so I've been waiting to build in one of these height cases for way too long, but I could never talk anybody into wanting to get one. So, and really, to be completely honest, I haven't needed to upgrade my case. I actually love the case that I have right now. I'm not sure what you said, Jonathan. I can't even see it. It's not even telling me what you said. But yeah, I've been waiting to build in one of these things for a very, very long time, and finally had this opportunity. And I was like, I could look at cases all day, and I know that we've talked a ton about like the Montech cases and how much cheaper they are, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go all out with this one. I'm gonna get a height, and I am really, really impressed with this case. It is so easy to build in. It looks so nice. Everything about it feels like they did it on purpose. It's not just a box. Like it's a really, really nice case. So I'm super excited that it is, I'm super glad that I got it. Now that I've finally built in it, I see some things I messed up. I got some 120 millimeter fans to put on the side panels, and I didn't even realize that those support 144 or 140 millimeter fans. Should have got some of those. You really want a mini ITX case? Actually, there's part of me that wishes I would have done that too, with the size of this graphics card, with how compact it is. This is the perfect card for a super, super small ITX build. The Cool Master NR 200p Max is what you want. El Jefe is chillin'. I'm happy I do not have to refer friends, because that entry kind of made me mad when I try to enter other people's RTX card giveaways. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I did was, giving you the option to retweet my tweet. I don't need you to refer people. I mean, if you want to refer people, feel free, but you can just send them to my video, things like that. That's fine with me. Hello, C News Network. Ahoy there. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. Pinky loves his Corsair 5000D airflow, but you would switch for a height. Dude, not gonna lie. The next PC I'm building is probably going to be in the Y60, like, just so I can see what it's like. As nice as this one is, like, I can't wait to see what that one is like. You deleted Jonathan deleted the last message. Okay, perfect. It's only money. Go 145. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably just gonna have to go back to dang it! I have to go back to Micro Center and grab some more fans. Dang it! That 4060 will take advantage of your super. Is that ultra wide? I'm guessing. Man, here's the other thing though: is even when I was running all the benchmarks, half an hour in, this GPU was still only like 68 degrees. Like, I couldn't get it to go hotter than that. I was very impressed, very happy with what it was doing as far as temperature wise. I don't think I need more airflow. So I think we're pretty set on that, at least. The 140 millimeter fans would be 100% for aesthetics at this point. Nathan, you forgot what you entered and you think you did your email, but you don't know. We'll figure it out. Again, if your name gets pulled, I'm sure at least it'll be your Twitter handle, that kind of stuff. Had to stop by and tell you congrats on the giveaway. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel very, very lucky that I've got this opportunity, and good luck. I hope somebody comes away with these graphics cards that appreciates them. There are 3 other ways you can log in and do each entry 3 more times. Would that be cheating? I have no idea. I know there's when I click in the giveaway, there's ways that I can see it shows entries as valid or invalid. I haven't seen any invalid entries come through yet. I wonder if that is what would happen if they recognize you from like the same IP or something. I have no idea. Great opportunity to tell people about you. Yeah, that's honestly what I'm really hoping about this. I really hope that this is just one of those ways that we can that I can just spread the word, get people, you know, even acquainted with the community and get everybody in here. Like that's my goal, right? Oh no, another trip to Micro Center. Jonathan entered every way the giveaway to try to max the chances. Good. They are super power efficient, so temps should be good. Dude, yeah, this is it is crazy how efficient this thing is and how quiet and cool it stayed. Jonathan wants a new PC. Your laptop is still doing good, but not the best for gaming. Nick the Nerd, if you want to test on my super ultra wide, ooh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. We might have to talk about that. I also understand completely that it is easier to move this PC than it is your monitor. I get it. Jonathan, you'll also do a white build as well as, but ITX. Yeah. Dude, I think those compact builds are getting more and more popular. I really debated because they make this case in the white, black, and red, and I really debated like what I wanted to do, but I kind of like the white. It makes the LED, you know, the RGB pop a little bit. I like it. All right, that makes sense. So you can't enter 20 times. I'm not sure. I mean, you go for it, but you can. Good luck. I don't know how it's going to go. To be honest, this is the first time I've ran anything through Gleam 2, so no idea how it's going to go. Hopefully it works. I might actually just, maybe I should get a couple of you guys to do like a test Gleam so I can just run through the process sometime this week. And then maybe we'll try that out so I can see what happens, what it looks like. C News Network, gotta run. You're working on a big project, but you wanted to stop by and wish everybody good luck and celebrate with you a bit. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you guys care anything about Sea of Thieves, C News Network is the place on the internet to be. Scooter is amazing, hilarious. You need to go and check out his content, his videos. It also looks like my computer went to sleep, so I either need to go and push the power button again, or we're just gonna look at a unlit computer now. They have the new Snow Edition. Yes, so I saw that Snow Edition. They didn't have it at my Micro Center, so I was kind of I had to do what I could with what I had. You don't want to invalidate yourself? Yeah, actually, let's talk. You know, like maybe tomorrow or at some point, and I'll set up a new Gleam, like just a test Gleam thing, and we can test. We can try logging into multiple accounts, see what happens, and we'll see what that all looks like. Your friends got you into World of Warships. Started playing that last night. Oh man. That's one genre I've not dipped my toes into yet. If only there was a setting to keep that from happening. I don't know. There probably is. I've not looked in. I'm like, I want this to be easy. Just everybody go to Gleam. Like I looked at a bunch of different ways of like running the whole contest, and I'm pretty sure that this is just the easiest way to do it. Something along these lines. So hopefully it works out for everybody. Hopefully it, it's not too difficult. If it works, let's keep it a secret. Try using a VPN. Oh yeah, VPN can get rid of that. I mean, that would be the case. See you in 3 weeks. You meant the RGB, not the gleam. Oh, wait. If only there was a set. Oh, yeah. I mean, I literally put it together. So again, I put this together yesterday. Literally went and bought all the parts on Thursday. Yesterday at 5 p.m., I set the camera up and started building this thing. Took all of that B-roll. We've got over 2 hours of video. Built the whole thing. Plugged it in. I'm like, thank goodness it powered on the first time. No issues. Other than the RGB was, I literally just forgot to plug it in. That was the only issue the first time I powered it on. I was like, oh, dang, the lights aren't lighting up. I just forgot to plug it in. Installed Windows, installed a bunch of games, ran a bunch of benchmarks, did all of that, downloaded all the video, put it into DaVinci, edited it all, uploaded it, got all of this stuff ready in the last, 24 hours. It's a good thing that I have had at least the last couple of days to plan this all, but execution was all in the last 24 hours, and I'm tired. I'm tired right now. Oh, man. Stupid J you just typed. That darn J. That's all right. Oh, man. All right. Well, hopefully everybody is doing good. I did not write down anything else to talk about tonight. So that's where we're at as far as the stream goes. I figured worst case scenario, if we want to, we could definitely hook this up, take a look at it, do whatever we want. But I also don't have my capture card down here, so I wouldn't be able to get, and I did not prepare for that. I did not, to be completely honest. So that's probably a bad idea. Maybe next week. Next week I can prepare for that if anybody's interested. We could load up some different games, try them out, see what the benchmarks FPS looks like. Hopefully it's good for your channel, though. I'm super happy for you. I appreciate you, Pinky. That is that's my goal out of all of this, is hopefully we can bring some new people in and get some more conversations started. And man, I'm just excited about the whole thing. Like I said, I've never done anything like this, so it's just it's really interesting just going through the process, right? Figuring all of this stuff out, working with somebody at this company, going through the processes and really just experiencing what this is like. It's been weird. It's been crazy, but here we are. Oh, man. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody has is a little bit more relaxed than me. Hopefully everybody's got a little bit more sleep. Hopefully everybody did okay during all the hurricane. I know that you guys, some of you went offline for a little bit. Hopefully there wasn't anything too crazy that happened down in that area of the southeast U.S. Absolutely. Hopefully they can send me more product. That would be ideal, right? Definitely keeping track of everything that is going on, this next 2 weeks. Keeping track of all the stats, everything going on, and hopefully we can work something out, right? So yeah, if anybody wants to purchase a graphics card, if anybody goes and does anything crazy like that, let me know so I can keep that in the stats in any of this. I don't have a referral link or anything to go off of. So if you're gonna, if this whole process inspires you to purchase a graphics card, if it inspires you to go out and build a new PC, let me know so I can keep track of that. You know, tag NVIDIA, tag me, tag PNY. Bob Barker and Jimmy Buffett sipping margaritas together. Yes. Very sad day. Rest in peace. Sad day. Jonathan, you're actually going to do a build video for your personal PC if you win that GPU. Good luck. Best of luck. I can't wait to see a full build video. I think I'm debating. So, like I said, I had like 2 hours of video from this, chopped it up into that 4.5 minute video. I'm debating making a like longer actual build video, even if it's like a 10-minute build video, and maybe I just like write a script and fully voice over just more of the actual process of building it, putting it together. My other idea is that I'm going to customize this one a little bit more. Was thinking about doing a little bit of painting, a little bit of like vinyl stuff on it. I have a couple of ideas. Not sure yet. Always an option. Always an option. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. If anybody's got any ideas, would love to hear them. Yeah, so I definitely we could add some more RGB if that's what people are interested in, right? The fans on the side are actually the ones that came with the radiator. So they were not RGB out of the box, and I just figured at this point I'm going to use them. But sexy B-roll shorts and TikToks for sure, absolutely. Yes, people love that stuff. You hate to say it, but you're an Apple guy. You don't have to hate saying that. Oh man, yeah, absolutely. If you all want to come to Kansas City the end of October, there is a LAN party going on. Just so you know, if you want to bring your PCs, you could probably all carpool at this point. Man, yeah, you don't have to say that you don't have to hate being an Apple guy. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody has their preferences. They do have a really good ecosystem. A very expensive ecosystem, but it is a really good ecosystem. That would be one heck of a road trip from ATL. I mean, it sounds doable to me. If you're getting, the journey is half the adventure, right? The journey is really what makes it. You can't make it due to school. Absolutely get it. It happens. I mean, not that school is super important. I feel like a LAN party with the bros is probably more important, but that's all right. Definitely doable. Some of you've gone to DreamHack, yep, in Atlanta. I mean, one of our guys just drove up from Kansas City to Vancouver for LTX. That was a drive. He put a lot of miles on that rental car. Nathan, pick me up on the way. Absolutely. See, carpool. You guys trade off. You'll be here in no time. Save on gas. But if you do a LAN party during the summer after you graduate high school, then maybe. So we usually, I mean, most of the time or at least the last couple ones have been like April and October. So I don't know. We should probably experiment with a summer LAN party. I have no idea. We haven't done that yet. But we definitely could. We should probably at some point. But that's a Nick the Nerd conversation. So, man, my phone just keeps buzzing. Like my wrist is starting to go numb from my watch. Just buzzing. So I should probably just put it in like do not disturb because I shouldn't be looking at any of these notifications anyways. Oh, how much AC to keep all those PCs cool? I mean, it wasn't too big of a deal. I mean, it definitely did get hot in that gym at the last one. It wasn't terrible, but like when you walked out into the hall, you definitely knew. So the last one we had was in an old middle school. So it's an old middle school that's actually been bought and renovated by a company called PlexPod. So they turned the school into a co-working space type of thing. So there's a bunch of co-working spaces. They turned a bunch of classrooms into offices. So we just literally took over the gym in this old middle school. Any of the old classrooms / offices that were open, as well as the giant like theater. We had a whole stage, everything. It was pretty crazy. So I mean, it's definitely got enough AC to keep it cold. The only problem is that the place is old enough where I'm pretty sure that the AC was for like the entire floor, not just the gym. So it was the gym where all the PCs was starting to get warm, and like the hallway and the other classrooms were starting to get cold. So Nathan wants to get an iPhone 15 Pro Max, but you don't know if the Pro will be worth it if the features from the 14 Pro will now be standard for the most part. I honestly have no idea. I've not been keeping up on any of the leaks, any of the rumors as far as the iPhone goes. I'm planning on watching the Apple event, but at this point I'm not sure of anything that's coming to the iPhone 15. Your room always gets hot with the PCs, right? Anytime that my daughter and I are in the same room playing Fortnite together, like that was half the reason we moved my wife out into the other room, because 3 PCs together was not going great. Nice. Tape down the cords and let them rip. Yeah, it's. I was gonna say, if you want to see some pictures, we actually have. Let me find. Let me get the recap video from this last event. I guess I could actually just show it, can't I? I can do this. Oh gosh. Hold on. All right. Yeah, so here's the recap video, if it plays, from our last event. It was pretty good. It was a good event. Oh wait, this is the save the date. Oh, this is the save the date for the next one. Sorry, has a bunch of footage from the last one, but this is the save the date for the next one. It's gonna be October. Jonathan is getting the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Planning on watching the event too, but it's going to start during school. Yeah, that's the one problem with these things, that they're always in the middle of the day, which I mean I kind of get, but it's also kind of tough. You found that when we were doing lands every 2 months, that the end of July was the one that was the least attended. Feedback we got was always that the locals were on vacation. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought that was probably part of it. Is that just summer, people are doing more things just in general, so there's just less opportunity for people to get to the lands. So many features from the 14 Pro that'll now be standard. I'm strongly thinking about not getting the Pro model. Yeah, I was going to say, as far as I understand, for the most part, it's always those middle tier devices that are always just like, this one is not the one you should be getting. It's the, it's either the base version, so it's the cheapest possible, and that'll have all the features that you need still, or it's the most expensive version because it has all of the features, right? If I fly out for one later, is there a loaner PC? If you were to fly out here for one of the LAN parties, I will make sure that you have a PC. I've got enough sitting around here somewhere that we can work with you. We do have a couple like that we have as far as like rental PCs you can rent, but they are on the website and we only have a few. I don't know. we just started selling tickets, actually selling tickets for it this weekend. So I don't know. I haven't looked recently to see how many we sold so far, like today. So looks like there are 4 of those rental PCs still remaining. But like I said, if you were to get here, I've got a PC that you can use. Worst case, I mean, at this point in time, I got this one is extra. You could use that. Otherwise, like my daughter's, she went to the last event. I'm not sure if she's gonna be coming to the next one, but she's still got the 9th gen i5 with the 1660 Super in it. So as long as you're planning on playing some esports titles, that should work just fine. But we can always put something together. We can definitely put something together for you. That, and I mean, if I need to build another something, like I mean, could probably do that. That would be a fun stream though. We could you get here, we could put a PC together for you on stream, go to the LAN, just not sleep for a literal like 4 days, and then we take it all back apart and see if Micro Center lets us return it. Oh. No, we can figure something out. There's lots of stuff on the marketplace that we could find. Also, I know a couple people that, you know, if they don't come, I've got other friends with PCs. We could probably find something. Maybe next October you can come. Yeah. So at this point, I think we tried to get some November time frames for this one, but they were not. The venue was not available in November. So. Well, it was either not available or they were like days that conflicted with other things. So we just ended up going with this date in October. So yeah, chances are, I mean, for the most part, I think our plan going forward right now is, you know, an event sometime at the beginning and sometime at the end of the year. So you return it and then I go in and buy it open box. Dude, that's the way to do it, right? I would buy absolutely anything open box from Micro Center because they have been so fantastic. Anytime I've had an issue, I had an issue with an open box motherboard one time. It wasn't even like it turned out it wasn't an issue. It was just my fault. I'm just kind of a dumb person. I bought an open box motherboard. I put it in, put everything together, and I couldn't get it to post. And it had the 4 lights on it, so it would, you know, go through like CPU, RAM, whatever, or video. So it would go through like those 4 lights, and it would get stuck on one of them. I ended up going back to Micro Center and swapping out every single component that I had plugged into the motherboard, and then finally went and brought the motherboard back. And I just assumed because it was an open box, I was like, hey, do you know what was up with this thing? Like, did they give you a reason why they returned it? And the guy told me, no, they don't. We don't really know what happens. And for the most part, we don't even like send them out, do anything with them. We just put them back on the shelf. So we'll get you a new one. I'm like, okay, well, I don't really appreciate the headache of coming back here, but I do appreciate you giving me a brand new one. While not charging me the extra on top of what I paid for this open box one. So they're pretty awesome. Yeah, it seems to be just a frame upgrade. Oh, the iPhone. Yeah, it seems to be a frame upgrade, battery life improvement, and maybe a periscope lens. Stuff that's not super important to me aside from the battery, but I think the Plus will also have that too. Absolutely. But I don't know. I'm so used to the standard size iPhones. I tend to prefer the smaller sizes. I prefer the smaller sizes too, honestly. My phone is the 6.5 inch, 6.55, and I literally just held my wife's Google Pixel 7 again today, the 6.3, and I was like, oh, this is a better size, and I like this one better. You wish you had a Micro Center here in Florida? Absolutely. It doesn't get much better than Micro Center. They're awesome. They're awesome people. Customer service is always awesome there. To be honest, though, I I'm glad that I can't imagine that the customer service is as top notch for people that are not tech people though. I walk in there and I understand that each and every one of those Micro Center people are tech people. So as soon as they realize that I'm also a tech person, then it usually goes well. But I feel like for the most part, for other people, I can't imagine walking in there and those guys, they're hired for being tech people. They're not hired to be like salespeople or customer service. At least in my experience, they are tech people. There's one in Miami, but that's still so far. Is that height case vertical mount only? Yes. Yes. The way they put the back in, it is not adjustable unless you've got one of the half-size, a half-size graphics card. Yes, it is vertical mount only. Yes, first 2 weekends in November were booked. Are you behind, Nick? Because that's a really seemingly old comment from you. Micro Center is tech heaven. Absolutely agreed. It is. It's pretty awesome. There are not many places that are as nice as Micro Center. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna my music just stopped again down here, so I'm gonna start some more up. All right. 6.1 inch is perfect. I know, and that's why they announced the Pixel 8, or not. They didn't announce. The rumors, the leaks are that the Pixel 8 is supposed to be this 6.1 inch size. But if the price is the price that they started rumoring right now, I will probably not be getting a Pixel 8 very soon. At that point, I will probably end up getting a Pixel 7a to use for a little while. I can literally grip the whole phone. Right? I think that's the perfect size. Nick, tell them you'll pay double. No thanks. Can you show your PC on the monitor? I want to see it post. Yes, I can do that. All right, give me 1 second to plug it in. I got everything on there. Windows, games. If you want to see it going, like, we can get it going. All right. Hold on, give me a second. I got to get plugged in. All right, let's get some proof of life going here. I will I'll plug my keyboard and mouse so I can actually get logged in. All right. Plugged in. Oh, now my mouse does not work on my laptop anymore. Okay, good. Hey, what's the rumored price on it? It's like $900. It's like $870 or something. I just retweeted it. I don't know, yesterday or the day before. I forget. Let me find it. Pixel. Oh my gosh, my mouse doesn't work anymore. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot, you know what I did? Okay, so it's actually not going to show up yet because I unplugged the GPU. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I don't know. I'll have to find that price, but I'm pretty sure it was like $850 or $879 or something was the leak price. Isn't there a Fry's in Florida? Okay. You only need 27 more RGB fans, right? So you can't actually you cannot fit a fan on the back if you have the 360 radiator on the top. So I don't have one there. All right, let me plug the graphics card back in quick. I unplugged it because I took it out and was taking some pictures earlier. All right. Now we're plugged in. Turn it back on. Hey, look, now the graphics card has power. At that point, get an iPhone or a Galaxy. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason why I love the Pixel so much is because it was so cheap. But to be completely honest, at this point, even after having an S22 Ultra and the Pixel 7, like, I just preferred the Pixel 7. The way it felt, the way it looked, all of that stuff, right? Where did I put the... Oh, keyboard's over here. All right. Keyboard for the new PC. Here we are. Look at that. Booted up into Windows. What's the perfect size for storage on a phone? I think that 256 is where it's at right now. I still have 128. Mostly because I put everything on OneDrive and then I'm just able to delete it, right? Like, I'm not that worried about it. Like, I feel like if you've got over 128 gigs of like pictures and videos and stuff, I can see if you play a lot of games on your phone and you've got a lot of really big games downloaded, and then on top of that you're taking pictures and videos and doing all that stuff. But if you don't have that, I feel like 128 should be enough for your pictures and videos. Like, you're never going to need more than that. Like, you're not scrolling through and being like, oh, look at this video from 3 years ago. Like, nobody's doing that. Okay, I still can't use that for my laptop. Will it be your new stream PC? It is not at the moment. The goal with this one, honestly, is going to be probably to sell. I was talking to my wife about it to see if she wanted it, to see if there was something that we could do with it. She currently only has a laptop, so I was going to see if she wanted it. But I think we're probably going to end up selling it. I do actually have it listed on Jawa already. Link is in the description down below. I listed it pretty high because at the moment I'm not like super. If somebody wants to pay me, that much for it, I will sell it to them because I could go build another one. But it's definitely listed high right now just to because I don't. At the moment, I don't necessarily need to sell it. I also have a few friends that I need to follow up with that I've talked to about building PCs in the past. So I figured I would like offer it to them first, see if anybody wants it, that kind of thing. Got to pay off that new camera. Yeah, I was supposed to be here today. It said it was supposed to be here by 9 p.m. today. And then I get an email about 5 o'clock saying it returned to the post office. You'll get it on Tuesday. Nice. Perfect. Thank you so much, post office. That's fantastic. I really appreciate it. You give me $20. I will go buy half of an RGB fan to add to this one for that $20. Just kidding. I actually I went with the deep cool fans on this one, so it was like 35, I think, for the 3-pack. 32.3 gigs out of 128 currently used on your iPhone, and you have nearly 900 pictures. Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you're doing a ton of video and you're doing like 4K video, like that adds up really quick. But again, if you're taking 4K video on your phone, a lot of it, I'm assuming that you're using it for something else. Get it off your phone, right? Like, you don't need to keep that much 4K footage on your phone for that long. I don't know. This is through USPS. I got it off of eBay, so yeah, they're just being kind of a pain. So, I mean, I'm kind of hoping that it still comes tomorrow. Like, we get a lot of deliveries on Sunday still, but I don't know if being the Labor Day weekend that they get Sunday off this week too or something. Like, all of a sudden they're just like, nope, it'll be there on Tuesday. All right. You think 30? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna put that over there while so I don't try to use it for my laptop anymore. You think 35 for the Unifans? Yeah, it's something crazy like that. I did see one of the last PCs I built, or actually no, I went and I upgraded a couple of my fans. I had just standard non-RGB ones on my current desktop. Upgraded to a couple of the Unifans because I went and they were on sale for like 28 bucks a piece. So I got a couple of them at that time. 16 people entered so far. That's pretty good. I mean, if we talk about it being open for 2 hours, let's just say 16 people, right? Over for every 2 hours. That's how that's going to work, right? So 8 entries an hour. So if we've got the next 7 days, times 8 and times 24 hours, that's 168 hours times 8 per hour is 1,344 entrants by the end of this, right? That's how that's going to work, right? I hope I get 1,300 new followers and subscribers. That'd be pretty sweet. Like YouTube videos. You like your chances. What shipping carrier? Oh yeah, it was USPS. That is who was delivering it, and they are apparently not delivering tomorrow and Monday. I wasn't expecting them to be Monday, but I was supposed to get it today, and now I'm backed up till Tuesday. So here we go. You have 64 gigs out of 256 on your phone. Majority is taken up from music downloaded. I get that. Oh my gosh. My watch is just going crazy. It also depends on how many people view the video. If you get 300 to 500 views. Yes, that would be awesome. I'd be okay with 300 to 500 views. That'd be pretty solid for my my videos. I'd be okay with 300 to 500 views. Or just end it now and choose the most handsome person in chat. That's an option. I mean, theoretically, I could give away one now and one next week, but probably won't do that. Also, it's going to be one of those things where you don't have to be present in the stream to win. That's just hopefully another way to get people here is just saying, hey, we're giving away live on stream. Like, come check it out. Come see if you win right away. Monday is Labor Day. Correct. It is. Yes. So I'm not expecting them to deliver on Monday. I don't know why it didn't say that they would deliver it tomorrow though, because I mean, the post office at least here usually is delivering on Sunday now for some reason. I don't know why, but so I don't know if that like counts towards Labor Day or what it is, but you got hundreds on your assignments from last week in your info security class. Congratulations. So I am not really interested in info security at all. That's just scares me. I don't need to get insurance for work. Your Java payout is going to hit your bank by Tuesday. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. I think I have the Java listing in this stream, right? It's at least on the video. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. I'm hoping we can just sell it and move on, because if I can just sell it for a decent price, that'd be pretty good. I'd be okay with that. Come out of this with an extra graphics card. That's the other reason I went out and like did this immediately, because I knew that NVIDIA was sending me a graphics card. So I'm also going to be able to sell my old graphics card. So that'll be a couple $100. Like I've got a couple $100 cushion on this. So before I like lose money on this whole situation. So that's what I figured. Even if I have to sell it cheap, even if I have to, you know, take, if anyone wants a PC for half of Devon's, they can buy mine. What do you even, let me go look at yours. What was in yours again? Oh, it was the ARC, right? No, yeah. All Intel. The Intel 11400F. That's right. That's right. Man, if you want some of that really old DDR4, dude, only 3600 megahertz. Man. The Intel Arc A750. I definitely want to do that. The only thing that makes me nervous about the Intel cards, honestly, I would probably buy one for myself. It makes me nervous to buy one to try to flip the PC because I just assume that there's a large portion of people that are just not interested in it, in an Intel card, even if just for the sole fact of it's different, it's new. Even if it's same power, even if it's more powerful for less money, like I just kind of assume that there's going to be a portion of your potential audience that's just not interested in the Intel series. So I would get one for myself, but I'm nervous to get one for a PC that I'm just trying to like flip and sell. Will the 4060 play Star Citizen on an ultra wide screen? That's a good question. Star Citizen minimum specs for 1440p. Let's see. To run Star Citizen at 60 frames per second and at 1440p on ultra graphics settings, you would need a GPU like the 3060 in a PC with at least 16 gigs of RAM. I don't know what website that is from. That is from GameDebate.com. Will Star Citizen run? What are the system specs? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Star Citizen minimum specs recommended. Okay, I mean, so recommended, you're looking at doesn't even say. Oh, there it is. Oh, just a graphics card with at least 4 gigs of VRAM. So, and again, this is just recommended specs. It's not for 1440p or anything like that. I don't know. That's probably something you'd have to try out. 3080 can do 1440 for sure. I would imagine that. 3060 seems too low. That's what some guy said on GameDebate.com. So for an ultra wide Ryzen 3060 12 gig. Oh man, I know, right? It's. I don't know. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh my gosh, my pocket is just like I should probably go get a charger for my phone. Otherwise, it's just gonna be dead. Why did I think this was a good idea? Should I be turning notifications off? I'm just gonna put Do Not Disturb on. Hey, thank you for the shout out in Discord. Appreciate it. Do not disturb. All right. Yeah, it is too much vibrating for my liking, if you know what I mean. I feel like I also have to turn this white screen off. It is, I think it's thrown off my white balance. Throwing off my white balance on my I haven't even like looked at my camera. It's not looking great. So I might, if everybody is okay with this now. It powers on, it does things. You run 1440. Oh, man. They're perfect timing. And the frame rates are good, but you don't have an ultra-wide to test. Maybe Moneybags can send me an ultra-wide. Dude, I wish. I mean, I actually have an ultra-wide that I'm using on my main machine right now. But it's a very old, like, 2013 Dell. So it is 1080p. It is 60 frames per second. It is not 1440 by any means. By any means. All right, I'm gonna plug back in here. Thank you for making me plug. Thank you for making me plug the graphics card back in on that machine, though. That would have been really bad if I would have just forgotten that. You love ultra wides. So the only thing, okay, the setup that I usually have is a standard monitor as my main monitor. It's a 27-inch. And then I have this old widescreen sitting above it. And that is high enough that it's not hitting anything on my desk. There's like extra space up here where it can be. Down low, now that I have that, I move that monitor down lower while my Asus standard size monitor is out of commission right now. And it's just like, it's taking up too much space on my desk. So I kind of was telling my wife, I'm like, hopefully this is going to give me a good idea of what, if I like the ultra wide or not. I would probably want a bigger one if I was going to use one full time. So this is like the 29-inch ultra wide. And it's like too big on my desk. I don't think I like it. So I'm probably going to keep that as my second monitor above my standard size monitor. Come to your house for the ultra wide gaming. Another 1-800 watch hours, and you can apply for YouTube partner program. Congratulations, dude. The watch time is crazy. Watch hours are no joke. Half the reason I live stream, not gonna lie. You guys are just counting my watch hours up right now. You want one for editing? Not sure how you feel about for gaming. I think it really depends on the game. I was a million times against ultra wides when basically all I played was League of Legends. League of Legends, it did not make sense to have an ultra wide. It was really bad for it. But now that I'm playing more games like Fortnite or, like Forza, like things that look really good, Rocket League looks pretty solid on an ultra wide monitor. Like it depends on what games you're playing, really. For whatever reason, you're just a single monitor guy. I can't. Like I am going so crazy with my one monitor out of commission. 2 is okay for me, and it's just because I have like Discord up on my secondary monitor like all the time, and I always have music or a video playing or something. So I always have like Discord and either music or my video or a Twitch stream or whatever I'm consuming, and then I'm like working on my main monitor. So it's always just a secondary thing for me. So, like, yeah, you're right. I don't really, like, need it. But, man, it's so nice to not have to switch back and forth. Like, every time I get a Discord message, switching back and forth, I just click up on it. It's so nice. You have 3 monitors right now. You're thinking about doing that. Yes. I used to have a 3-monitor setup. But, again, the third monitor for me always ended up just being... I just really never used the third monitor. You tried to get used to 2 many times before, but you could just never get it to work right for you. I mean, if it works for you, like, you're just saving money, unlike the rest of us. Also for a clean desk setup, absolutely, yeah, one's the way to go. If I had an ultra wide, I could see using that as my only monitor. I have been getting used to just, running things side by side on the ultra wide. Again, if I was going to use that as my only monitor, I would want it a little bit bigger so that, again, when I put things side by side, they look a little bit more like full screen to me. But yeah, for sure, definitely way cleaner. Absolutely. You can't tell how much you love your G9. That might be a little bit too big. Like, I have a big desk, but I don't have that big of a desk. I couldn't do that. Is that the one that's like 6 foot long? Yes. Yes, it is. The amount of times I have had to help him carry it different places because it's literally impossible to do it by yourself. Yes, it is. It's that one. It's the one you're thinking of. Oh. I think when I get a new apartment, you will do a double setup. Your CRG9 be your video editing setup and 3 16:9 screens for your gaming and maybe streaming. That sounds like a legit setup. 49-inch diagonal and new, it's like 900 now. Yeah, I was going to say it's definitely coming down in price. Especially, didn't they release a new version of it, like a higher frame rate or something? Like, I think I sent that to you. Yeah, because you need to upgrade. That's right. You need to upgrade to the newer one, and then you were just going to give me this old crappy one that isn't good for anything anymore. For you, when you get more into multitasking through like school and work, going into the help desk role, messing with servers and code, a bigger monitor will definitely be nice. For sure. The more things that you need to monitor, the better it is just to have them up all the time. Oh, yeah, the OLED version. That's it. You're going to go broke listening. I can help with that. Yep. Yeah, especially when you need to upgrade your PC just to use your monitor, because that big old monitor is like running 4 monitors by itself. It is fun, though. It is really cool. It's like dumb watching him play Rocket League on it when you can literally just see the whole arena. You don't have to like turn your camera at all. You just see everything. That's cool. Like, it's crazy. Bigger monitor equals smaller PC. I mean, smaller maybe size-wise, but not smaller power-wise. No wonder yeah, dude. The fact that he takes two LAN seats to himself just so that he can fit his monitor on the table. It's funny because he tells everybody else that nobody else can bring those types of monitors because they take too much power and we're not ready for that. And then he brings one. Definitely size-wise, big monitors, big desktops aren't the best, even on a large desk. Honestly, I've got the Thermaltake P1, I think it is. P1, like open air case, like test bench case, that has like wall mounts. I've been really close to just mounting it on the wall multiple times. But half the reason I love having that like open air case, that like workbench style, is that I love being able to just take it apart and plug in different graphics cards. Like, honestly, I'm probably going to just go and plug this graphics card into that computer and like benchmark it there and see what happens. Like, just playing with it. So I love just having access to it. So I know mounting it up on the wall isn't going to help me with that, but been really, really tempted. Also would need to get a bunch of like extra long cables. It's just going to be expensive. Strap an ITX PC to the back of the monitor. It's a beast, but you have to admit it is a big talking point for... Okay, it's a great big... How many tickets does it sell, Nick? Yes, everybody is talking about it. Everybody loves to see it, for sure. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Yeah, I still have not done. I haven't done a small build. I was talking to one person though, who we were talking about doing a PC build a while ago, and the way I wanted to build a custom case for it, and it was gonna be kind of a weird shape and a little bit smaller. So we were looking at all of the like mini ITX stuff, but that didn't turn out as well as I thought it was going to. So we scrapped that idea. But that's about as close as I've gotten so far to building anything mini. That's because part of the mystique of LAN parties, you get to see stuff you don't have. What? That is true. That is true. You get to see stuff you don't have. Make sure you put that under like one of the bullet points for your tickets. Like that's a value right there, Nick. You get to see stuff. We should just put you up on stage with your PC and your monitor. Like that's just the stage. Watch Nick use his giant monitor. We don't need a projector anymore. We just have you and your monitor up there. It's perfect. That is the attraction. That is your stage entertainment right there. Oh man. All right. So like I said, I didn't come up with anything else to talk about on this stream. So if anybody else has anything, is anything happening news wise? Like I have been working nonstop for the last like 2 days straight. You know what I mean? Part of the fun is looking at everybody else's rig to see what else. Oh man, to see what else you should be doing. For sure. For sure. I get that. Yeah. It's always fun going through and looking at everybody's stuff. Absolutely. Oh. I don't know. We'll see. I probably will not be getting an ultra wide, at least that big. We'll see. We'll see. Anyone playing Starfield? I have not yet. I have Game Pass, so if I do end up playing it, I will be playing it through Game Pass when it is available there. But I'm also not like I don't know. I'm still debating if I'm going to try it or not, cuz I know that I just don't have time for games like that anymore. So I know that I'm not going to play it enough to like have fun with it, you know? So I don't know. I probably will not end up playing at least for a while. I have so many games like that I still need to play. I played a ton of Skyrim, but Fallout was one of those franchises that I just couldn't ever get into. AKA Skyrim in space. Yeah, I definitely played more Skyrim than I did Fallout. So, but again, that was forever ago. That was right when it came out, right? It's been a long time since I've really played games like this, and I just don't know if I will play it long term. I guess I played Cyberpunk when that came out, but that was also special circumstances because part of it, I think I got sick or something. There was a reason I played a bunch of it. I binged a bunch of it. I don't remember what it was. That might have just been right at the beginning of like work from home type of stuff, and I might have just been working from home. I don't remember. Also, when it comes to watches, you have a 7-inch wrist. Congratulations. So a watch up to 42 millimeters is the best size for you. All right. I'm glad that you've got that figured out. Have not bought it, but will if you win a 4060 Ti. Well, you will not be winning a 4060 Ti because that is going to me. You might have the opportunity to win a 4060. Just for clarification, make sure we're all on the same page. But you have Game Pass, don't you, Nick? Or you said you canceled it, didn't you? See, don't cancel Game Pass. You're going to regret it. You can win one, I'll take the other. Not picky. They are going to be the same, as far as I know. So, there's that. So just like small phones, you like small watches. There's nothing wrong with that. I was gonna say the fad of the really, really, really big watches is one of those things that like definitely passed me up. But yeah, see, Nick, if you're going to buy Starfield anyways, you might as well just reactivate Game Pass at this point. Still not complaining about a 4060 either way. Absolutely, right? And I mean, at that point, there's nothing stopping you from, selling it and upgrading to a bigger card, right? Go big or go home. Is Nintendo Online like Game Pass? Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, I mean, Game Pass gets you, like, that is the new version of, like, Xbox Live and everything to play online. It is, and then just like Nintendo Online where you get the like, NES and SNES Classic stuff. Yeah, I mean, Game Pass, you just get, like, a library of, like, 100 games that you can play whenever. Game Pass is making a comeback. Dude, I've had Game Pass for years now. And it's just the thing is when it's like what, $15 a month now? Or is it cheaper than that? Like, even at that price, you play 2 or 3 games a year, like full $60 games, right? And it pays for itself. Like, if you were gonna buy those $60 games, it pays for itself. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't want Game Pass if you're going to play those games. It doesn't make any sense to me why you wouldn't do Game Pass. And then the fact that there are so many games that I just tried. I was like, I want to try that game, but I don't want to pay $60 for it. Like when Microsoft Flight Simulator came out, right? I'm like, I never would have bought it. But it was one of those that I was like, I will try it. So I downloaded it, flied around a couple times, and then I was like, perfect. That was all I needed. It satisfied me, and I'm like, all right, get out of here. Like, uninstall, and I played a different game, right? Nintendo Online has some old school. Yeah, that's really what Nintendo has. Hey, Clout Shot in the house. He is in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you have registered for the 4060s as well. If you haven't yet, you've got another week, so it's fine. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Are you at work or are you home from work now? 10 demerits to Clout Shot. It was cool to fly around on your G9. I believe that. I believe Flight Simulator would be really, really cool on that monitor. Oh, and yes, when we all talked about physical media, when we mentioned it, you're right, you have to pick and choose what to collect, but you're just not a collector at all. You don't collect physical media. Yes, that is... I think that's just, the way to go. But, again, I'm not a like, movie person, so... Like, there are very few movies that I would actually want to buy, even if I bought physical media. Sold your RX 560 2 days ago. Congratulations. 460 you meant today. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Streaming and digital movies are the way. Yeah, absolutely. UGA almost lost today. Oh man, they almost lost. I mean, that's a good thing, right? If that means they didn't lose, or they barely won. Oh, okay. I do not keep up with about the only sport I really pay attention to. I know if the Royals are winning or losing, and they're not winning right now. I know that. And then I pay attention to the NFL. I don't, for the most part, outside of that, I don't follow any sports closely enough. Honestly, I know probably more about baseball because I've got a baseball creator that I've been working with. So watching all of his videos, I know way more about baseball than I have in previous years. You can take them anywhere with you as well, as long as it's, digital stuff, absolutely, right? Take it with you, be able to stream, download it, any of that kind of stuff. That's the thing I got so used to. When I got my Xbox One, I decided that I was going full digital for Xbox games. I bought a few hard copies of different things that I wanted. Like I ended up buying like the Master Chief collection just to have. That was again more of a collector's piece than it was like to have the physical to play the game. I bought Madden 20 because it had Mahomes on it. Like again, a collector's piece. I didn't buy it like even to play the game. K-State finished their game 48 to jeez, holy cow, that is ridiculous. Sounds like a Florida versus Tennessee game. I saw you have an iBuyPower PC in the background of your video. Which one? My newest one? An iBuyPower PC? I mean, there's probably some videos that might have an iBuyPower PC in them. Not this latest one. Are you talking about this latest video or a different one? Yes, your Bucks are going to have a terrible year, you think. I don't know how Baker does a full season. Peanut butter. Welcome, Dylan. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Peanut butter to you as well. The all-white one with the dark parts in it. Do you mean this one? Okay, but which video are you talking about? Because I also have... I did have an iBuyPower PC, but I ended up selling that. I just sold that probably like a month or two ago. So I'm trying to think of what video that might have been in. It was definitely sitting in the office for a while. So yeah, that was probably one of the older videos, but yes. Next to your two monitors. Yeah, that definitely would have been an older video. Dylan, you're doing good. Just woke up. Okay. All right. Good luck with that. I am doing good. I'm doing good. If you haven't signed up for the giveaway yet, you should do that. If you just woke up. All right, guys, you're out. See you later, Pinky. Good luck to everybody. Congrats again, Devon. I appreciate you being here, Pinky. Have a good night. We will see you later. If you haven't seen it yet, Dylan, check out... we're giving away a couple graphics cards next week. So check it out. If you haven't... I don't know if that link works because it highlighted my name. Okay, it works for me. So hopefully it works for you. So there's the link. We're giving away a couple of graphics cards next week. It's a pretty crazy story. I have another video on my channel explaining a little bit more about it. But basically, NVIDIA wanted to send me a bunch of graphics cards to give away, so that's what we're doing. It also looks like my stream is, at least on my page, is loading a little bit, but in your latest video, I saw your PC with the iBuyPower AI. Oh, okay, that one. So that is a custom built PC. So funny story. I had an iBuyPower PC, and I originally had one of the Lee & Lee AIOs on my PC. I swapped them because I knew that the iBuyPower one is like the same thing. It's just as good. But I knew that the Lee & Lee version was going to be easier to sell. So I swapped it out. It is not an iBuyPower PC. Completely custom case. I just swapped it out so that I could sell the Lee & Lee one for more money. So that is that's that story. So yeah. Not the height one. Yes. So that one, that PC in my office is a custom built machine. Not an iBuyPower machine. It's just got the AIO on it for sure. If you win, Dylan, if you're planning to build, you can add it to that hardware list as a paid for part. Absolutely. Yeah, so I have the dude, this is my dashboard's being weird. Yeah, I also have the full PC part picker list of what is in this machine. So you can take a look at that as well if you need some help. But even though the AMD cards that try to compete with NVIDIA, even though they're somewhat of a better value, they still seem to fall short on performance. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of AMD cards that have been really decent lately. Again, I think for the most part, it all comes down to what games are you going to play and what can you find used, and are you comfortable buying used? Because if you're comfortable buying used, I feel like you should, and you can. At that point, it depends on what you can get the deal on, right? If you can find, it's just like it's more likely that you're going to find a used NVIDIA card, just because I feel like there's more of them out there, too. So you might either go ITX or maybe a regular ATX or micro ATX if you win. I mean, those are your options. Yep. The really nice thing about this card is how small it is. This card is going to be that powerhouse in literally any size that you want to build. If you want to put it in a full ATX build, you can do that. If you want to put it in a mini ITX, like, this is the card to do it with, right? You're not comfortable with used, to be honest. I mean, I get it. Again, I feel like it depends on the deal, for me at least. Like, I'm not gonna save $20 on a used card when I'm paying like $500 for it. But if I can get a $500 card for $200, like, I might think about that a little bit, you know? 4090 mini ITX. I just saw somebody build something really crazy like that. It was last week, so I don't remember who it was or where it was, what the video was, but I'd have to go find it. I don't remember if it was a 4080 or 4090, but yeah, it was pretty ridiculous. Yeah, a lot of these cases are getting really, really good. Optimum Tech, is that a YouTube channel that might have posted something like that? Let me look. I do not have any watched videos from them, so I do not think so. Oh yeah, there it is, the 4090 build. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was something just like that. I don't think it was their video, but I'll have to watch that one. That looks ridiculous. Yeah, he did one like that. Scarfino is here to win a new video card. Well, good luck, sir. Good luck. I'm glad you're here. Either way, win or lose, I'm glad you're here. It is open to everybody as long as you go and give me all of your information via Gleam. Just kidding. I haven't paid for Gleam yet, so I don't get any information other than like your Twitter handle. I'm probably gonna have to pay the $10 and just get some information. Do you think it's worth it to get the information? Pay the $10. Thanks. Drove to Michigan and back today. Okay, that sounds like fun. I drove to Walmart today and back. You would love a 4070 Ti or a 4080 for sure. Dude, that's man. The good thing is, I mean, I've had this 3070 in my computer. Before that, I had a 3060 Ti, and the only reason I upgraded to the 3060 Ti is because I found a really good deal on it. But again, I mean, the 3060 Ti was like, I still wouldn't have any problems with it today. For like 95% of people, for 95% of games, like, we just don't need those yet. If you use Gleam for a lot of giveaways, it's worth it. Well, yeah, or 4070 Ti for the 1440p, for sure. If you're doing anything more than 1080p, it definitely helps to have. I was speaking strictly 1080p, sorry. You're correct. if you're doing more than 1080p, you probably do want one of those higher end cards. Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm gonna do some more giveaways. That would be super fun. I would definitely like that. And if NVIDIA wants to do more giveaways with me, I would not be opposed. Dylan thinks you entered the giveaway. Let me check. I can check. Dylan, I see your name. You have entered the contest. Looks like you only have one entry so far, though. If you want, you know, there's the different ways to get entered. But as far as Gleam, it looks like you've only got the one entry so far. So that's up to you, however you want to do it, whatever you want to do. But you are entered. You are in the running. Congratulations. I'm excited that I'm giving 2 of them away. I can't wait. I can't wait to do that. Like, next week is going to be insane. All right. Okay, give you a sec. You'll do them all. I mean, I would suggest that. That's going to get you the highest opportunities to win. But again, it's up to you. I mean, I know that everybody doesn't want to retweet and do all of those different things, but it's definitely it's there. So, and there are definitely going to be other people that are, you know, doing all of them. But again, at this point in time, I mean, there's different options, and there's not a ton of people in there yet. The odds are still pretty good right now. Odds are still pretty good, if I had to say so myself. Odds are pretty good. Pretty awesome of you to do this. So you obviously have not watched the video, Scarfino. I mean, it's not me doing anything. Oh, okay, NVIDIA picked a... Well, I appreciate... Yes, I think that's more correct. I definitely appreciate NVIDIA for doing this as well. I'm excited, and I'm hoping that it, you know, just helps spread the news about the channel a little bit. I think this was one of those, like, I've... Ever since I started this new job, I've been super slacking on YouTube, and I am definitely wanting to get back to it. I'm really trying. I actually have filmed a ton of stuff lately, and I just haven't edited it, haven't uploaded it, haven't done anything with it. I've wrote a bunch of scripts, I've filmed a few of them, and I just haven't got there yet. So this was kind of, I'm hoping, the kick in the butt that I needed to really start hitting YouTube hard again. And this is hopefully just going to be a, you know, a platform board to just, you know, really kick off the comeback really well, right? So if anyone or I win the GPU, are you shipping the 4060 or NVIDIA? NVIDIA is doing it. I have codes. And basically, I will give you the website and the code. You go to that website, put all of your information in. I steal it and then tell you... I'm kidding. No. Go to the website, put in the code, put in your information, and they'll ship it out to you. You're my 3rd biggest fan. Of course I watched the video. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you being at least close to somewhere in the range of 3rd to probably 5th biggest fan. It's been a while since you've been in the stream, though, Scarfino. I miss you. Now you're second guessing if you'll want the 4060 if it only does 1440p at 30 to 45 frames per second. Is that... I have no idea if that's the frames that you'll be getting. I don't... If you're looking that up somewhere else, I'll need some context. I have no idea. Your son doesn't count as a fan yet. You're only behind wife and daughter. I don't know. He is he's quite the fan of me. I think I might be the 3rd on his favorite list. Like, he likes he likes cars, he likes garbage trucks, and then he really likes me. So I don't know. That definitely is a thing. You've seen some videos on it in tests. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely not. It was never marketed, I don't think, as a 1440p graphics card. I'm pretty sure when they released this and talked about it, this was their this is their 1080p gaming graphics card, right? So will it do 1440p? Sure. How well will it do it? I have no idea. You made him sign to promote his channel at our events. Oh, you made us sign. Yes, you did. And it's got a QR code on it and everything. All right, Dylan, you did it all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the giveaway. He doesn't even have a YouTube channel yet. He doesn't count. Stop it. Are you kidding me? You think I haven't created my son a YouTube channel and he's 2 years old already? I'm kidding. I've not. He has a Roblox account though. That wasn't me though. That was Amelia. Could I substitute it for a 4070? That is a conversation you will have to have with NVIDIA. I doubt it, but I mean, nothing wrong with reaching out to him. Our friendship has come a long way from me showing up randomly at the Microsoft store to bother you. Yeah, now you just show up on my stream to bother me. So, yeah, definitely, we've come a long way, for sure. For sure. Oh, man. What a day. I'm just so excited to have all of this out here at this point. Just to have all this information out, have this video done. You have no idea. I spent all day today just worrying about this, editing the video, posting it, making sure I had all the right information in the video description, making sure that all of this was set up and ready to go. And I feel like it all has worked pretty cleanly so far. We've added the appropriate distance between each other so we can tolerate each other. You know, it's one of those, like, you don't know what you don't know what you've got till it's gone, right? This distance really just makes us appreciate each other more. That's what it is. You don't know at this point. You've already entered. You guess if you get picked, just give you a free game. I mean, at this point, if you get picked, I mean, if you want to turn it down, that's fine with me. But otherwise, I mean, I will give you the code for a 4060, and then you can do whatever you want with it. So if that includes selling it, or if that includes using it, or anything like that, I mean, it's completely up to you. As far as like, you know, that goes, you want to change your desk on your setup because it's a bit wobbly since you have your CRG9. That's not good. A wobbly desk is never good. You should definitely fix that. Yes, you missed my hugs. I knew it. Yeah, I mean, I like hugs. I'm fine with that. Oh, you didn't know that you could sell it. I mean, it's yours. It's your graphics card. If you win, if you win, I'll give you the code. You put that code in on NVIDIA's website. They will ship you a graphics card. It is now your graphics card. So whatever you want to do with it is up to you. If you want to, throw it in the lake, if you want to give it to a friend, if you want to sell it, if you want to use it, if you just want to keep it in the box and look at it because it's really cool, you can do that too. Like it's yours. You can do whatever you want. You keep looking at that PC next to makes you want one. Oh man, absolutely. I love just putting these things together, and like as much as I love my PC, like this one is super fun, and I'm like debating. Let me turn it on and give you some of the RGB-ness. Now, what do you think? It lights up too. If I can, I'll sell it along with the 3060. Put that towards a 4070. I mean, I'm sure if you sold both, that would probably pay for a 4070 at that point. Jonathan's keeping it, though, putting it in the upcoming rig. Again, I mean, I think it's going to be a great card, right? And again, it all depends on what you're doing, what you're playing, all of that stuff. But for the majority of people, this is what you need in a card, right? Again, unless you've got your 1440p ultra-wide monitor that you're trying to run games on, you're playing all the latest AAAs at ultra settings, then you might need a little bit more. But for the most part, like, my wife still played Hogwarts Legacy when that came out on the 1660 Super. Like, that's what she played. Like, it's possible. It didn't look that bad either, right? So it's a great little card, and it is the nice thing is it's the 40 series. So it's got all that AI stuff, the Ada Lovelace architecture that I know nothing about, so don't ask me about it. But it does all of the like downscaling, AI upscaling thing. Again, I don't know what it's crazy, but it's, you know, it adds in that extra stuff too. So even like power, if it's not as powerful as like this older card over here, it's got some of that extra AI stuff in there. It's gonna last longer too. 8 chances per card, so we'll see. All right, this makes you want one even more. Oh man, Dylan, let me know when you want to build one. I can help you out. I would love to help you out. You want to get Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, I again, that's another game that I haven't played yet, right? But I would love to. I have not made time to play games like that anymore. Usually when I sit down to play a game, again, I usually am playing with friends, playing with, you know, my family, playing with somebody. And at that point, it's still like after the kids go to bed at 9:30, and then I'm like, all right, let's play one round of Fortnite and then go to bed because I'm tired. You won't be one of those people that scalps the card. I'll at least sell it for what it's worth. That's very honorable of you. You got to get the money first, Dylan. I completely understand that, for sure. Jonathan, you game and you might start streaming and playing some games. I like the way you're thinking. Game streaming is very popular right now. Lots of people doing it. Very, very good. If that's, you know, if that's your type of thing, I stopped doing game streaming because I cannot focus on chat and play the game at the same time. I'd always just be playing the game, and then an hour later, I'd look over at chat and see that like 3 people had chatted. And I'm, oh, hey guys, sorry. Hope you're still here, and they're not still there. Scalping isn't cool. You are right. It is definitely not. Don't understand the point of people. The point is money. That is why people do it. Why people buy them at over MSRP is just what keeps perpetuating that whole thing. I mean, people are trying to sell it for more because they want to make money. Ideally, we just stop paying higher prices, and then people will stop selling them at higher prices. If they can't sell them at higher prices, you know, scalpers won't try to do that anymore. But here we are. As long as people keep buying them at those prices, scalpers are going to keep charging that. All right. So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good tonight? It's big on the new car market too. I mean, I could see that. I'm not familiar with the car scalping market, but I could definitely believe that for sure. Oh, I am exhausted, and I apologize, but I'm probably going to cut the stream off a little bit early tonight. Next week, hopefully, I'll be a little bit less tired. I will be a little bit... It'll probably be a crazier stream. I'm hoping we get some people in there because we're actually going to be giving away the graphics cards next week. Oh my gosh, tacos. Oh, I'm down for some tacos right now. I actually didn't eat dinner tonight because I'd have like half a slice of leftover pizza because I was just in a rush doing stuff, and I'm like, I don't have time. Sounds good. You're gonna go ahead and play some World of Warships. Sounds like a plan. All right, yes, for sure. Everybody be here next week, same time, same place. We are going to give away those graphics cards. I'm super excited. We're giving away 2 of these bad boys. It's going to be fun. And hopefully, I'm going to have my new camera too. So the stream is going to look nice and crispy. I can't wait. And you ate some cheesecake? What is this? Why can't I have good food? I just have leftover pizza. I'm jealous now. All right. Hope everybody has a great night. I appreciate you all being here, everybody being here, chatting, keeping me company on Saturday night. I can't wait to see what this week brings. Good luck to everybody in the contest, in the giveaway, and we'll see you next week. 4070 Ti would be the card for you. Come to Florida if you want some. I'm actually going to Texas officially next month. And I'm going to be getting tacos, let me tell you what. Your mom will give you some? Yes, let's do it. Have a good one, Dylan. Yes, thank you. You have a good night as well. Best middle ground card. See you later, Nick. I will talk to you later about your giant monitor. Hope you win. Good luck, everybody. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk to you next week. We'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you. I'll probably everybody here before next weekend, but we'll see you later. Have a good night.